I'm dead. This dude Shetty had the goat mask. He had the goat mask yesterday. I mean, he had the goat mask today. He got the goat mask with the mask on it. He had the goat mask with the goat. Type in Shannon versus Skip, and you're gonna see Shannon with his goat mask.
Super top secret mathematical formula that keeps stored inside a safe, inside a vault, inside a volcano. Just dragons. Starburst looks a little bit juicy. You need to decide what kind of person you want to be. Teresa, I want you to represent these. You're being real. That's wrong. She's hiding something.
After this game, I could go back to relaxing.
I thought they were looking for gold, baby. Okay, y'all want to start this bad.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
Can only be better with Wendy's breakfast. Win with a breakfast bacon, honey butter chicken biscuit, sausage egg and Swiss croissant, or a maple bacon chicken croissant free with no.
That shit like he made my ass bark.
Now Jones on first down, buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught at the 25.
Cardale Jones,
and he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Jones from the gun and throw, going for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jones, throwing again. Flushed out right. He finds McCoy. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of his shotgun, it's McCoy. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
He's so successful at a couple. National championship being coached for
7 years.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. LaShawn McCoy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Wait, that, wait,
a first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Brady now to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
He been doing 2 months racing all this time. I hate going to this nigga. Like, it's like just play. He be blowing me.
He finds Hopkins
like,
complete.
He do all these
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It is like,
now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line.
This is something that we expected to see. McCaffrey used out of the backfield. 107 catches in 2018, the most in one season by an NFL running back.
They'll run on 1st down. Dillon. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
He should be out there. That's not. I kept checking. He was out there. Yeah, he should run straight up. He should run straight up. He should run straight up. Oh my God.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds a man right there.
So what do you want from me?
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Like, look at that bailout.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also touchdown, Buccaneers. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Ryan, you ain't back today?
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
You'd have got your money. Because you thought Portland, and they won. I'm pretty sure you're going to put the Bucks first, man. Pretty sure the Bucks going to win. No doubt.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
This season is for the fans. Even when the pros went dark, you still found a way to light it up. And during stay at home, it's a home field advantage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jones now, going to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to
make those interceptions from behind the house and
they've got to go out there and set change and at least hold people to field.
And that goes that was fucking Marley in his sleeve.
They lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
That goes me.
First down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Brady. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. That's complete to McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second down, it's McCoy. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
A little bit more, particularly against mismatches. Last year, not as much. He's always been good.
They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run now with Dillon. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny. You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing is Brady.
Maybe we pull the plug on the cable.
He's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Shotgun now for Brady. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
That ain't last name Wanamaker.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scott Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
Yeah, exactly. But when I scream blitz, everybody cry. I'm not tripping, bro. That is really just a game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Screen, like, at least somebody sees it. I'm not gonna cry like him.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now Brady.
Like
and this one caught by Travis Kelce. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady.
he just
loses
took
the
the ball.
football.
Like
Plays like this where the ball comes away, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of
I'm gonna eat your
just not
dookie.
successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was a high score.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
I know what I should do. I know exactly what I should do.
Hey, Jet, 53! Hey, Alabama. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, Zoo. Check it out. March 54, 50.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Brandon Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing Jones. He's going to air one out for Anderson. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. 51 yards.
Yeah, give it up, G.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Jones operating from the gun. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are able to cut into that lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
what you call it, Teddy Bridge can throw deep.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, Teddy Bridge can throw deep.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Well, a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Operating from the gun. Brady. It's complete to Hopkins. A gain of 6 there on first. And 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Brady. It's Kelsey on the ground.
That's me.
That's right. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Travis Kelsey, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Same play, at least you
see that
see it.
position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's somebody's phone
And he'll
going
elect
off on
not to
TV.
return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Just under 30 again. In just 31 minutes, shooting 63% from the free throw line. And was required by improving his free throws. The free throw shooting as well. He's just over 200 free throws. It just shows you how. And he's just lethal going to the basket and drawing the fouls. Once he gets that free throw shooting percentage up, his game's going to go way up. Jalen Brown knocks down the 3. That's it back to 10.
Do another game coming after this?
Yeah, the Rockets. Oh man.
The Rockets and Matt. Oh, you said Rockets and Heat.
The Mavs play the Rockets. The Mavs play the Rockets.
NBA basketball today.
The Heat play the Heat play
There
tomorrow.
are
Yeah.
6 NBA games on tap for today.
I don't complain.
The Kings and Spurs play at 7, but they don't play on TV. NSCA for the TV. And the Rockets and Mavs.
Sterling Brown ball batted around, and Corver's going to be called for a loose ball foul. Both teams in the penalty. Coming up, we got the turn at halftime for Maria Taylor, Jalen Rose.
They watch WNBA. Who's a quarter in?
She also is a tremendous, unselfish playmaker for her teammates. Jones scoring easy too on a turnover, and now the Liberty with a 2-point lead.
I think they're going to miss Ariza, who opted out. Blazers with a huge win.
Oh, so the play-in tournament only happened if the 9th
The
seed is 4
Panthers out
games
there and
in
ready to
the
begin their
8th
next
seed.
drive.
So only 9th place to fight with 8.
Yeah.
Jones throwing on first down. Flush to his right. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Oh, yeah, he kicked it.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Oh, he sold it.
But it's becoming a fight before the catch. Marcus Smart gets in the that shot to be taken with the same shot.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. That one complete to Anderson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw on 2nd down.
That new cut.
And it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
This is caught at the 20. A big play there for the Panthers. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
That nigga, what up,
incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. This is caught. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
All around.
Now Jones operating from the gun. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. In his own end zone, it's Brady. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Top of the 11. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 4 yards out. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Cano now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Buccaneers have to recover. Their hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Wait, that what? Yeah.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Literally.
He finds Hopkins complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Brady.
Phone them, folks.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Let's jump his ass.
Here we go. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And they will take a knee here.
I'm dead.
Charles, we saw a lot of points.
Good job.